process a person from beginning to end in less than 45 minutes by using the eBond system, while before it used to take us about 2.5 hours. So eBonds is probably one of the best things we've ever done as an agency because it's helped us not only cut down in the bookend time, but it's also helped us move inmates around the facility more effectively by using the system. So
it gives the ability for our employees at the jail to actually be doing other jobs when sometimes they would be stuck handling either visits by bondsmen or answering phones from bondsmen, all those things. All that can be done online. I mean, it's all done to where it doesn't take time for our employees. I know your jail will benefit, your employees from your sheriff's office will benefit, and the inmates in jail. They don't have to get checks. They don't have to get money orders. All the payments can be made online as well. I know sometimes it's easy to sit back and you kind of sit on your laurels if it's something that's free and you've heard about it and it's something that you think, oh yeah, that would be nice to have. But I would really encourage you to push it forward and get this done because you'll see benefits.
The eBonds time has gotten a lot quicker. We're able just to click 3, sign, fingerprint the inmates, and get them out the door a lot quicker than having to sign all the paperwork and go through the long process paper does.
It's a lot less of the officers having to write it in, so it's really just kind of fill in the blanks. I think the process goes much smoother from our bonding department to our releasing department, and everything's just electronic, so it makes it a lot easier.
The fact that eBonds is integrated with our case management system and our jail system allows us to be able to process the bonds as soon as they come in, ensure that there are no errors, and that the accuracy of the information on the bond and the paperwork is always correct. And in addition to this, it provides a safeguard for records management. We no longer have to keep paper on these individuals. If we want a copy of the bond, of course, the bond is in the system. If the courts ever want a copy of a bond, they can always download it from the system. So the integration between our case management system and eBonds is pretty unique, and it allows us to be more efficient and accurate when we process these bonds.
It alleviates the pressures of the bonding companies coming out to the jail. It alleviates the multiple phone calls that we receive on a daily basis from the bonding companies. It has affected my staff in a great way. There's no contact with the bonding agents. It minimizes the contact with the family members. eBonds has really been a great help to us.
I've received phone calls from several of my colleagues from different colleges asked about the eBond system. I highly recommend it because it actually took away a lot of pressure and stress for us, because at one time each bondman had to fill the bond out themselves, and so it wasn't always legible. And so now with the eBond system, everything's typed up and is submitted, so the bonder doesn't even have to come to the jail, so it makes it really efficient for us.
We book in and out somewhere between probably 10 to 12,000 inmates a year, and that's a lot of paper bonds. So eBonds just simplifies things so much. I was spoiled because I came in and we already had it, and then y'all took it and perfected it, and it's catching on all around the nation. And if the sheriff doesn't have it, I'd recommend they definitely get it.
If Pinkerton came in today and said, we're going to go back to writing paper bonds, what would you say?
I don't see that happening.